Welcome back to another episode of Everybody's Got a Podcast. This is another one done while I sound sick. I'm sorry about that, but that's just the way things go today. So we've got another episode with Nastya today, so this is going to be a good one as they always are. So I hope you're ready for a good one. This one has tales of insanity, questions that'll blow your mind. It's going to be a good one, so strap in and listen. Okay, so there's not going to be a quiz question today. There's going to be many quiz questions today. Yes, that's right. Just like a clip show and a TV show, we're doing a quiz show today on the show. Now, not only are we doing a quiz show, we're going to be doing that kind of towards the end of the episode, but we are going to be starting off with, we're going to talk about something we did. Now, I'll go ahead and just tell you kind of what we did, and then, of course, we're going to elaborate on that. We're going to tell you a few things that we did doing that, and that is that we walked from the city center of where we live all the way to my flat. Now, I know you probably have no idea how long that is, so let me tell you. It took about 7 hours, I think. Something like that, with breaks. I think if you just straight walked it, if you just straight hoofed it, I think you could probably do it in 5 hours and some change. But obviously, I mean, who can walk 5 hours straight in the sun? It was like must have been plus 23, plus 24 that day. Who could just walk straight like that? That would be ridiculous, right? I'm not some sort of machine. So that's what we did, and that's what we'll be telling you about. So let's get into the episode. All right, Nasty, how are you doing today?
Hi, Christopher. I'm fine, and you?
Are you sure you're fine? It's very hot today.
Well, yeah. To be honest, it's too hot.
I'm sweating. I am. I'm sorry to bring you the details, but I am sweating. It's ridiculously hot. It's not okay. So outside, it is hot. It's like plus 30, which is like 90 degrees in freedom units. But like, there's no air conditioning here. There's no air conditioning here, and I'm sweating. Okay, I'm sweating like an Italian man at a pizzeria.
Oh my god, yeah, I can calm down our listeners that I'm not so sweating.
Well,
You can, yeah, okay.
I'm sure they're sweating too, just in excitement of the podcast.
Yeah.
They're like,
yeah.
it's here. I'm ready to listen. So, anyways, quiz questions times. Are you ready to use your noodle? To use your brain? Are you ready?
I'm not, but let's try.
Great, that's what I like to hear. Alrighty then,
But I also will ask you questions, so be ready too.
Oh, of course I'm ready for this. Alrighty then. So we're gonna start off with an easier one. I think it's an easier one. I hope you'll know this one. I think you do. You like art, right?
What?
You like art, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, can you tell me, in which European country can you find the Rijksmuseum?
The Rijksmuseum?
Rijksmuseum. It's an art gallery. Art museum.
Art. I don't know.
You don't know? You don't know which
No.
country it'll be in?
No.
Maybe the listeners might know. So, this one is a very famous one. People like Vincent van Gogh have their art there.
Amsterdam?
It is, yes, it is. It's in Amsterdam. It's in the Netherlands.
Okay.
So, there we go. We got to the answer anyways. That's what it's all about.
But how it's what's the name? You said the name?
Rijksmuseum.
Rex?
Rijks.
Okay.
Rijks Museum.
Okay. Oh, no.
It's Dutch. Anyways, your question. Do you have one for me?
Yeah. I didn't know that we will do like that.
Of
like
course.
1-to-1.
People are already tired of listening to me.
Okay. Oh, well. No. Okay, which famous graffiti artist comes from Bristol?
Banksy.
Oh, yeah.
Boom. Slam dunk.
Yeah,
Boosh.
it was art too. Okay, your question.
Alrighty then. So, let's go to this one then. Let's see. What is the currency of Denmark? What's the
Crowns.
Crowns? Well, krona, but yeah, okay, great, yeah, absolutely.
Okay. What's the national flower of Japan?
The national flower of Japan. Huh. That's stumping my brain. The national No, I gotta know this one. Well, I have two guesses. Either it's gonna be cherry blossoms,
Or
or it's gonna be the lotus flower.
Okay, it's cherry blossom.
Cherry blossoms. Absolutely, I got
Yeah,
it. We
the
went.
first one.
There's a cherry blossom tree in Pushkin. We went there. It's so
Yeah.
beautiful. It only blooms for like, well, I would imagine as all cherry blossoms bloom. It's like for 2 days.
Yeah, in my area there are a lot of cherries, and that's like even my parents have a lot of cherries trees.
Mhm.
So yeah, it's really beautiful. So Japan is quite wise to choose that as a national
Yeah.
flower.
Yeah, I mean, do you guys make anything with the cherries?
Yeah, we do like compote and jam, of course.
Okay. Wait, hold on. Explain the compote.
Yeah, it's like a juice, but first you boil it for
Okay.
boil, or well, as we take a jar, put there fresh cherries, and then put there a boiled water,
Okay.
and then so
Yeah.
just goes.
I was just wondering because like we also have, well, some people say compote in English, which is like a jam. So it's kind of yeah.
No,
So we also have it, but yeah, compote in Russian is like a juice.
juice. Yeah,
Yeah.
you drink it when it's cold.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
yes. Alrighty then. So on to the next one. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Great. How many time zones does the United States have?
Oh no, I have the same question about Russia.
Ah.
But America, I guess, like, let's say 7.
7 time zones. So
Yeah. That's my
I'll say you're a bit high. You're a bit high.
high.
Yeah.
Okay, 5,
5 time zones? You're getting closer.
4.
It is 4. Yes,
Oh,
it is
4.
4. Absolutely
So
4.
okay, and how many in Russia then?
So Russia has 7, right?
No.
11.
11. Yeah.
Okay,
11.
I knew it was either the one of them. Because I do remember, what was it? There was a movie about how people were celebrating New Year's in each time zone or something like that. I remember that. There was definitely a movie that we watched when I was studying Russian in one of my classes. And it was like, these people were like, I think the premise of the movie was like they wanted to celebrate New Year's in one time zone and then fly back to another time zone and celebrate it again. Or it was like they're trying to, I don't remember exactly the procedural of the film, but it's all right. It's all right.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't know the name of the film well, but yeah, okay, cool.
Great.
It's like Soviet film or
I think it's a Soviet
Oh,
film, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Was that your question or did you have another question?
I am. Well, yeah. So let's go to other one.
Okay.
Well.
I'm ready for it.
Yeah. So what was the name of Istanbul before it became Istanbul?
I hope we haven't pulled from the same list of questions.
Uh,
Because that's on my list as well.
you know? Oh, I don't.
No, it's okay, because that one is, it's Constantinople, right?
Yeah. Of course.
Istanbul was Constantinople. You know, why'd they change it? I can't say.
Because they were just religious thing, I guess, mostly.
Oh, well, I was going to say people just liked it better that way. It's from the song. Da, 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 da. Anyways. Alrighty then. Oh, we didn't even mention the names of the time zones in America. Well, maybe the listeners will know the names. Because do Russian time zones have names?
Well, we call it like Moscow time,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know about others.
The rest of them?
Do people call them like different? No, I guess just like I don't know.
Time zone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, we call it +3 GMT, +4 GMT.
Interesting.
And do you have names?
We have names for
How
all
do
of
you call
them.
them?
Yeah. So where I'm from in Florida, it's going to be the Eastern time zone.
Mm-hmm.
Then after that, you've got Central time zone.
Mm-hmm.
Then after that, you've got Mountain time zone, because that's where the mountains are, And then, of course, you've got the Western time zone. So it goes East, Central, Mountain, Western. I didn't choose the names.
Okay.
I think they're fairly descriptive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, interesting.
All right.
Yeah.
Your question then. TV time.
Okay.
So, what is the name of the coffee shop from the United States sitcom Friends?
Oh no! Well, it's like no, I don't remember that.
What's the name of the
Central Cafe.
Nope.
No. No.
This is a word. What's the big green space in New York?
Central Park.
Okay.
Central Park Cafe.
No.
Park cafe?
No.
Park restaurant?
No. It's
Well,
a word that means to liven something up. You've,
liven something up?
yep. It's called Central
Pub?
Central Pub. You're actually just getting drunk the whole time.
No. Amusement?
Central Perk.
Oh no. Okay.
You almost had it. You almost had it.
Okay, so I also had a question, and now I came to other list of questions.
Okay.
So that I guess that you don't know answers for them. I hope. Well, it was funny one. Just a second. It was about.
Take your time. I'm gonna sip some tea.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember the question. What is the full name of Scooby Doo?
The full name of Scooby Doo?
Yeah. Let's try to think.
I thought Scooby Doo was his name.
No, he has his full name.
Scoobert.
Yeah, Scoobert. Scooby Doo. Yeah.
Is it really? I don't believe that. I remember Shaggy would call him that, but like,
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Cool.
do you know? Oh, this one's off the top of my head. Then, do you know the full name of Barbie?
No.
Well, Barbie is going to be short for
Barbara?
Barbara. Okay, and then her last name.
Barbara B.
No, her last name is Roberts, and her middle name is Millicent.
Oh no.
Barbara Millicent Roberts.
Oh, no.
What a name! What an absolute cracker of a name. That could count as my question if you had one that you're ready for, or if you're not ready, I've got some more. Yeah. Okay.
No, well, yeah, let's. Yo.
History question.
Yeah.
All right. World War II.
World War II?
World War II.
1939, 45.
Yes, but that wasn't the question. So
Okay, World War II.
the question: who was the leader of Japan during World War II?
Oh no, I don't know.
Emperor what?
Emperor.
Starts with a h sound. With a
Say I was right.
Genghis Khan. No. Emperor Hirohito. Hirohito, come on.
No.
All right. Fine.
Oh, I still like the anime by Miyazaki.
Which one?
It's like connected with World War II, but it's like more utopia. No, not utopia. It's like more fantastic, of course. Of course. But I don't remember the name. Flying House or something like that.
I haven't seen that one.
It's very nice. I've seen it with my students.
I know, and I would imagine anybody that's listening to this that is a Miyazaki fan is probably like, "Oh, it's this.
Yeah.
It's called this."
Yeah. I would Google it, but not now.
Yeah.
Okay, so my question.
Okay.
As we talked about names, it's the last one, I guess, for combining names, but not real names. But okay, what is the cross between a donkey and a zebra known as?
A zonkey?
No,
No, hold on.
Almost,
No.
almost.
A Deborah.
I hope you're not called Deborah.
A
No,
donkey
Deborah's
and
listeners. It's like, well, it's close to what you said.
I said zonkey.
It's, yeah.
What is it?
Z-donk.
Z-donk. That's a stupid name.
Well,
That's not how you put names together.
Z-donk didn't choose it name.
You-
Don't call
no,
it that.
Whoever
Don't call it
named it
stupid.
Z-donk is nobody. You know, it's like with like a tiger and a lion. They call it like a liger, right? Because lion, tiger. You put the
Yeah.
first and the second. You don't put the first two. Oh my god.
They did it. Yeah, they did it.
Did you know? Actually, I found out the other day that you can get a cross between a Saint Bernard and a poodle, and it's called a Saint Berdoodle.
Okay.
Oh, I love that. I love that. Do you have another question, or is that that was your question?
It was
then?
my question. Yeah.
Great. How about another United States question?
Okay, but it's difficult.
In which state can I find the city of Nashville?
In which state? Nashville?
Yeah.
Well, I've heard about city Nashville.
Okay.
but the state national,
Starts with a T.
Texas.
Nope.
I don't know. I know the states.
The first syllable is a number.
What? The first syllable's a number.
10. Tennessee. Come on. Oh my god.
No, sorry.
You're
we don't study that in school.
You're getting kicked off my pub quiz team.
Yeah, okay. I don't mind. Well, no, I'm joking. So my question.
Okay.
The average person does what 13 times a day? No, yes.
13 times a day. What do you do 13 times a day? You don't pee 13 times a day. That would be too many.
I was trying to avoid that answer.
No.
Okay. Open doors.
No. I was gonna say fart.
Oh my god, that's a lot.
What is it?
Laughs.
Laughs? 13 times a day?
Yeah. We did more.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, jeez. Alrighty then. Go to another geography question then.
Mm-hmm.
What is the capital of Finland? It's right next door.
Yeah, I feel so stupid. Helsinki.
There you go. Great.
Oh my god, it was so stupid of me. Yeah, but luckily I'm not.
No, you're not. I'm picking hard questions, by the way.
Okay, but yeah, now it's like just true or false question.
Okay.
Because it's also like about our body. Maybe it's kind of well, just interesting. What do you think?
Okay.
True or false? You can sneeze in your sleep.
False?
Yeah, it's false.
Ah!
It's not interesting.
I got it.
What? It's interesting. Why?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess your body just doesn't care when you're sleeping.
Mm.
I've never sneezed when sleeping, so I thought,
How you might know?
Here we go. Here we're gonna go with a two-pronged question here.
Mm-hmm.
So perhaps we should have been giving more time for the listener to answer, but that's all right. Anyways, so here's one. How many items are in a dozen? Let's say I have a dozen of donuts.
It's easy. Do you think I don't know it?
How many's in a dozen?
12.
Okay, the next part. How many is in a baker's dozen?
10.
No. A baker's dozen. They want your business. They want you to come back.
13?
Yes. 13. A
Yeah.
baker's dozen is 13. Yeah,
Interesting,
absolutely.
Interesting. Cool.
I would imagine so because they give you 12 and then they throw in an extra one.
Mm-hmm.
That's just like, here you go. Here's a free donut. Come back anytime.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so which country has the most tornadoes by area?
The most tornadoes by area. Well, that's a hard one.
Mm-hmm.
Where do tornadoes form? I feel like it's warm climates. So, I mean, is it America?
No. Yeah, I thought that you would say America, but no, it's not America.
Well, we've got Tornado Alley in America.
Mm-hmm.
It's a whole alley dedicated to our tornadoes.
Your America has everything, so...
It does have everything.
Yeah, but it's not America.
Okay.
Well, for me, it's kind of... it was unexpected. Yeah.
Cambodia.
Not so unexpected. It's England.
England.
Yeah, why? Yeah,
Do they have lots of tornadoes there?
Yeah, I've never heard about tornadoes there.
I've never heard of that either. That's that surprises me. If I'm going to be completely honest.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty then. Let's see. Let's do a couple more questions then. Let's just grab maybe 2 or 3 more questions. Sound good to you?
Yeah.
Alrighty then. Ooh, here's a good one.
Oh.
What is the best-selling novel of all time in all of history?
Oh, I guess I know. It's J.K. Rowling, Harry Potter.
Nope. I think it's sold more than this.
Lord of the Rings?
Nope.
No?
Well, according to this website, it's Don Quixote.
Oh. Mm.
I mean, if you think about it, it's been around for hundreds of years,
Mm-hmm.
and it's read all over the world.
Yeah, it's
So,
true, of course, yeah.
just a numbers game, I guess.
Have you read that?
Have I read Don Quixote? Yeah, we read it when I took Spanish class in 7th grade. We read it, and then we went to go see Don Quixote in a play. So yeah, it's a good. I mean, it's fun. It's my favorite play to go see.
Oh, okay.
So, have you seen it?
No.
Oh, recommend it.
Okay.
Recommend it.
Okay. So yeah, it's also not also, but now historical question for you.
Okay.
Henry VIII introduced which tax in England in 1535? It doesn't matter that it was 15, but what do we know about Henry VIII?
Henry VIII introduced which tax in England in 1530 something?
Yeah, so you should understand that it must be something weird.
Oh, wait. Oh, okay. So, is it a tax on? This is gonna sound weird. Is it a tax on bells?
Almost. No, not bells.
Metal?
No.
What is it?
No, it's more about more personal one. But in Russia, we also had such like rules, but not really. Well, according
Bibles?
No. It's more connected with your body.
Hair? Beards?
Beard.
There you
Yeah,
go,
beard.
yes.
Beard tax.
Peter the Great did that too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty, a tax on beards then. Interesting. Because I do remember I was listening to another podcast where they talked about having bells on there and they were taxed or something. And a lot of churches would go around and, because bells were so expensive, because you had to get them custom made, obviously, they would go and they would bury the bells underground in hopes that in the future they would, like, the tax would be gone. They expected it to be gone and they could just dig up the bells. So.
Oh, interesting.
Alrighty then. So, let's see. So, which planet has the most moons?
What?
Which planet has the most moons?
Well, I'm not sure. Saturn?
Yes.
Yes?
There you go,
Ooh,
Saturn.
ooh. Yeah. Okay, and which is the planet is the closest to the sun?
To the sun. Mercury.
Yeah, Mercury.
All right.
We are so good in planets. We both.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, absolutely. Alrighty then. So, let's see. How about... I can't find a question. Alright, I'll do one more question then, and then we'll come to the end of this.
Mm-hmm.
So, oh no, I can't think of anything.
Okay.
You go. Do you have a question?
Yeah, I
Please.
have a question.
Please
it's
save
an
this.
interesting question.
Please save this.
What is the collective noun for a group of unicorns?
A group of unicorns?
Yeah.
A group of unicorns. That is. Oh, that's a hard one. A group of unicorns.
Let's.
Jeez. A group?
Yeah.
What's it called?
This moment.
You already scrolled
Yeah.
away.
A blessing.
A blessing of unicorns.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, that's weird.
I don't know how it sounds for native speakers,
But they come up with all those names all the time for groups of things. Do you know what a group of baboons is called?
No.
A parliament. You know what a group of ravens is called?
No.
A murder.
Oh.
It's a murder of ravens. Anyways.
Oh, so interesting part of language. It turned out to be,
All right, so here we go. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
What is Marge Simpson's maiden name?
Marguerite? Oh, no. Yeah, of course.
Maiden name.
Maiden name? Simpson? No, it would be
That's her
like
married name.
I
Her
mean,
name before
Simpson,
she was
Simpson.
married.
You know, sometimes it happens that you have maiden name
Mm-hmm.
one and it is the same. No, I don't know.
It's Bouvier.
And do you know the middle name of Homer?
J.
Yeah.
J-A-Y. I know they did a whole episode on it.
Yeah. Whereas it was J dot,
Yeah.
well, J point, and when
Dot.
he wanted he wanted to find out, and it was written Gey.
J-A-Y, yeah.
It's very cool.
Oh.
Sometimes I told this story to my students,
Yeah.
explain them how this letter is pronounced. There's like J, and tell them the story about Homer Simpson. Yeah.
One more question for you?
Mm-hmm.
Simpsons
the
again.
last one, yeah.
Let's finish up, because I like
Yeah.
The Simpsons.
Yeah.
What instrument does Lisa Simpson play?
Violin.
The violin?
No, saxophone.
Saxophone, of course. There
Of
you go.
course, Yeah.
I was about to say, we just watched The Simpsons not that long ago. What do you do? What are you doing?
Yeah. Sorry for that.
That is-
It's a shame, yeah.
That is A-okay. A-okay. Alrighty then. So, shall we talk about the walk then?
Yeah, well, why not?
All right,
Yeah, about that long walk.
Oh,
we
my
did.
stupid long walk. Why did we do such a
Yeah,
long walk?
walking for 7 hours.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that? 7 hours.
I can, because I did it.
Yeah, 'cause you did it. Yeah.
So, what did you think of it? Tell me what you thought of it.
Well, first, before doing that, I was trying not to think about how long it might take.
Yeah.
Because I understood that it might be quite long. And in fact, yeah, so even like in 3 hours, I thought about the place where I'm going to give up.
I remember.
Yeah, but like food and motivation of reaching the point is really like keeps you moving.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, in general it was nice, and I also think that it was like to keep in fit, and it's also very nice in psychological way, because now I know that if something will happen, I can go from the center of the city to any place.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, yeah, it's like it's a psychological thing in the sense of like, I feel like I'm really bigging it up here, saying, oh, it's some sort of psychological victory, but I mean, it kind of is. It's like in the sense of where it's like you have this goal that is very difficult, but also simple at the same time. It like literally to achieve this goal, it's just simply put one foot in front of the other for the next 7 hours.
No, I mean, in psychological ways, that for me, it makes my understanding of the city more safer.
Yeah.
Like, well, safer. Because you know that, like, yeah, so if you forget money, or if you are, like, I don't know, something, I don't know, without anything, and it's late and something else, you can go and do that without any problems.
Yeah.
And it makes a city smaller for you.
Yeah, it does. It makes the city feel more connected in the sense of like, because when you get on the metro, you just go down there and you just disappear, and then you come back up where you need to be, and kind of like the space between those two places doesn't feel like it exists. It feels like it just kind of, I don't know, you just kind of teleport there.
Yeah.
And then, like, once you walk around everywhere feels so close after that, especially, and then it's like a 20-minute walk. You're like, why not? I'll do a 20-minute walk. That's no problem at all, So I had a lot of fun with it, though. I know I'm always the one that's going to be doing like these crazy walks, and I always do one every year. And that was my big walk for the year. That was a lot. It ended up being, honestly, surprisingly few steps. I thought it was going to be like 48,000 steps or something. And it ended up being like 37,000 steps, which surprised me. But, I mean, if you think about it, it's like 6 or something thousand steps per hour.
Mm-hmm.
So times by 7 should equal about 42, but it wasn't exactly 7 hours. It was 6 and change.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, yeah, it ended up being a little bit shorter, I guess, than what I might have thought, or like less than what I might have thought. But I think it still ended up being quite a bit. But as I said, it's also kind of like, it's also like a journey too, in the sense of like this stupid goal of just walking from that it's a ridiculous thing to do. It's going to be hard, but also that it's literally just the same as walking to the store. It's the same motion. It's putting one foot in front of the other, and you just do that for the next 7 hours, and you get there.
Yeah. But it was difficult, I guess, the last hour, it was just like, oh my god, my legs. Where are they? Why?
Oh, see, I think it's because it's your first one. Because I've done this 8 or 9 times in my life, and it's like the first time you're just like, all you're thinking about how much it sucks when you're getting towards the end of it. You just think about how much your feet hurt, your legs hurt, how much your body hurts, and you're tired, stuff like that. But the more you do it, the more it's like the last hour becomes like you get the second wind. You're like, yeah, we're almost there. We're getting close. I can see home from here. And it's like it's only 45 minutes away. And you're just like excited to get home and to finish it, and you're like, yeah. And so for me, it's always like the first 2 hours are always going to be the easiest part because that's just you're fresh. Then you get to this really boring part of like the middle part where you're just like walking and walking, and you're just kind of like talking, killing time. You just talk about stuff that you'd never talk about just because you're just walking with your friend for 6 hours, and you're just like what do you think about salt and vinegar and sour cream and onion chips, like, do you think salt and vinegar chips are just a bit too vinegary? And it's just useless conversation, but by the time you get to the end of it, you're just like, yeah, let's get home, we're almost done. So lots of caffeine is well consumed. We started off with what, Starbucks, right?
Yeah, you have started with Starbucks, but did we have anything? You had like what?
No, remember we had the cold brew latte.
Yeah,
and
of course I remember that. But you said a lot. It's not like one drink. It's not a lot.
No, but we had an energy drink on the way as well.
Yeah, an energy drink.
So and those Starbucks drinks, they have lots of caffeine in them. So it's not like it's just a whatever drink, but yeah. So then we had an energy drink on the way there.
Our listeners can hear some tension when we talk about Starbucks because we had a fight.
We didn't have a fight over it.
I would say, well, yeah. After that, we decided to go with contracts to when we are going to order different drinks.
No, what happened was I said that one drink looks good, and Nastya took that as, oh, that's what he wants, that's his drink. And then I ordered the two drinks, and I was originally going to order two of the same drink. And then she just, like, I got one for me, got one for her. We sat down. She wanted to take my drink, and then we swapped. And then she was like, oh, maybe I won't take your drink.
Yeah, because I thought that you wanted cold latte and I wanted another one, and then you said, well, it's interesting, and I said that maybe we could have cold latte for for safe reason because maybe we wouldn't enjoy the extraordinary one.
But I mean, we drank both and we had a good time.
Yeah. It was just funny.
I wouldn't call it a fight. I wouldn't call it a fight. I would call it a misunderstanding.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, no, it was. I mean, we had the drinks and they were tasty. I would say they were both tasty. And I forget which drink I ended up drinking. But I liked them both. But I want to try this, like the iced. They had like a cold brew ice thing that I wanted to try. We didn't get. Like the one I had was like a cold brew latte, which was. It didn't mix well. I don't think cold brew and foamed milk mix well. Mm-hmm. It's just my opinion. They're just too separate. In my coffee opinion. But, and the other one was just a regular iced latte, and it was good. It was good. Mm-hmm. But I do want to try the cold brew, ice cold brew, which seems like it'd probably be pretty tasty. But then after that, of course, we went walk, and then we got to Azbuka Fukusa. What did we buy there? Do you remember?
Yeah, we bought kombucha.
Oh, how was it?
I didn't like it. It reminds me my grandmother's kvass.
Yeah.
But I didn't like it. I didn't like the kvass. This like homemade sour thing. But yeah, people like it. And so how do you like it?
I really enjoyed it. It had like a ginger flavor to it. And it said it on there. It had a bit of a ginger flavor. I don't know if it was standard kombucha, but I know that like... It said kombucha, and it was by some hipster company, so, obviously it's a bit kombucha-y. And then it also said, I think it had a bit of flavor of ginger in there, so maybe that was making it kind of like kvassy.
No, I guess it's just like in general that theme.
Yeah, well, it's like a fermented tea or something like that, so which is not terribly far from the process of making kvass, because kvass is like, It's originally a fermented bread drink.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, fermented anything is going to have a bit of a fermented flavor to
Yeah.
it. So,
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to taste all relatively similar. But it was good. It was good. Then we also got those chili chips, which we didn't eat until we got home. But those were good too. And mostly I ate them. And I've always wanted to try those. They always recommend that you put like stuff in them, but didn't do it. Anyways, back to the walk though, right? After that, we continue forward. Then where was our next stop after that? Do you remember?
It was Pulkovsky
Okay.
shop. Yeah.
Yeah.
So well, just like we bought water? No.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Did
And
we
that-
stop up there and buy water? I don't remember.
Yeah, an adrenaline drink.
Right, yeah, that little
Yeah.
store that I still don't know the name of.
Pulkovsky. It's
Is it called Pulkovsky?
Mhm.
Anyways, they always ask me if I have the card, and no, I don't have.
But
the
it
card.
looks like a little bit like Azbuk of Kursa.
Yeah, but it's bigger and it's not as nice. It was, yeah. We stopped off, got water, and then we had that weird thing where it's like we got in line and some lady just jumped in front of us. You said
No,
that she was already
yeah,
there.
she was already there. and
I
she-
didn't see it though.
Yeah, because you were busy.
I was busy
didn't-
trying to get in line.
Yeah, no. Yeah, she was there before that. Yeah, and then our next stop was at Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Yeah, it was the best one. So.
Oh, it's so satisfying, that meal, especially when you get to the end of it. When I walked with Andrea, we went from Kupchina to Nevsky Prospect. We stopped. We had burgers at the end of it. It was so satisfying. That burger place isn't there anymore, but it was so satisfying having that burger at the end of it. Same thing. Our KFC was only halfway through. I think we still had another 3 hours to go.
3 hours after that. Yeah, but it was our last stop.
Yeah, and it was pretty satisfying though having that KFC.
Yeah.
And that was after that was just straight 3 hours of. Well, we did take the bus to go all the way home. No, I'm joking.
No, of course no.
No, there's a section where you can technically walk, but it's just like the shoulder of a highway, and I would say that's kind of unsafe to walk. So we just jumped on the bus. We went one stop down, which was like 2 minutes on the 2 minutes on the bus. It's like maybe like a kilometer or two, something like that. Out of the 30 kilometers we walked, it's pretty inconsequential. So you can say we didn't technically do it, fine, but I don't care. You didn't do it. So, but yeah. So after that, we did get on the bus. We sat down. We saw the nice view of the whole city. You could see the whole view of the City Near Expo Forum. And then after that, just straight all the way home.
Yeah, through cemetery.
Yeah. Next to a cemetery.
Yeah, next to cemetery, under the bridges, and so on. Yeah.
Into the park. Across
But
the
yeah,
roads.
we crossed roads twice without any crossroad. Is
Oh,
that
you mean
any-
near the airport?
Yeah, where it was the airport. Yeah, it's just like so ridiculous because we saw people on bikes and they also like
Not just people on bikes. They were like food delivery people on bikes on the highway.
Yeah, and there is no no pathways to cross some roads, and it was like so strange.
Yeah. And we just had to run, basically.
Yeah, we just ran.
The inroad going to the airport is much more dangerous because much more
Busy.
a lot more people are going to
Yeah.
the airport than are leaving the airport, and so it was very busy. We just had to run across it,
Yeah.
and but the other one was pretty fine. But yeah, it was a nice sunny day. I got a tan. I got a bit of a sunburn.
Yeah.
I remember getting in the shower like 3 or 4 days later. My neck was just like, ow. So yeah, no, it was good though. It was good.
Yeah. Yeah, don't forget about using sunscreen.
Oh yeah, use sunscreen, people. Use sunscreen. Always use sunscreen.
Yeah, we had one.
So yeah, how did you feel when we got home? What was your experience after that?
I was just happy that we don't need to walk more. However, after I needed to go home,
Yeah.
to my home. But yeah, I was happy that we have time to relax and to lay down.
Yes, bit of relaxation. It was so satisfying, except for the fact that the delivery people took 2 hours to get to us.
Yeah, don't want to even talk about it. It was really, how to say? I don't know.
Oh,
said.
it was
No,
depressing.
Yeah, depressing.
I think we ordered food at 8:15 and received it at 10:30.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Mhm.
Also, the same thing. Like, I stopped off at the supermarket on the way home. And of course, whenever you're really tired and you want to go home, the people in front of you are just like, can I? Oh, let me get some cigarettes. Let me choose my favorite flavor of cigarette. It tastes the same, people. I've never smoked cigarettes, but I've smelled a million of them. They all smell the same. You're just lying to yourself. You're just lying to yourself. It's ridiculous. Anyways, I would say overall, the walking was 10 out of 10 for me. It was so much fun. I enjoy it, and it's a great thing to tell your friends about.
Yeah, and it's better. Well, it's I really enjoy it, and I tried not to expect anything from that. But if I would expect, it was better than I expected.
Yeah. It is. It's a lot more fun than you might think.
Yeah.
Because it's like an old school journey, like in a book, like like Lord of the Rings when they go to Mount Doom, or like just any old like hero book where they have to just go on this journey. You kind of almost feel like you are like Frodo going off with Sting to just go on a journey. But obviously you're just walking a long distance, but it is fun. You're just like hiking, but in the city. It's basically just urban hiking, isn't it? So, oh well. Alrighty then. Thank you for joining me on the quiz show. Thank you for joining me and telling me about the walk.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for inviting.
Oh, of
having
course.
me at that podcast.
Oh,
Thank you.
anytime. All right, as you heard, that was the episode. We did the quiz show. We talked about our walk, which was immense. It was immense, wasn't it? Both the questions and the walk. So hopefully you were able to keep up with the questions. Maybe you were able to answer some questions yourself. Maybe you knew them off the top of your head. Sorry if we went a bit too fast with them. We're just getting a little bit excited about it. We're having fun with it. But I had a lot of fun with that one. And hope you enjoyed the episode, of course, as always. If you did enjoy the episode, please share it with your friends. It's on Spotify. It's on Anchor. It's on Apple Podcasts. So, like, anybody can go on Apple Podcasts. That's a new one. That's the newest one. I just put it on there a week or two ago. So, if you get the opportunity, please share it with your friends. Tell everybody about it. Tell how much you enjoyed it, I think. Maybe you'll learn a little bit about Russia or the world. Anyways, thank you so much for listening. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope everything's going well. And the pizza that you're going to have tonight, because, I know you like pizza. I hope it's going to be better than any other pizza you've ever had in life. Anyways, thank you again for listening, and goodbye.